Log succeed. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Now, the influence of Gen Zs continues to be felt across the globe, with some of them preparing to take up the leadership roles, while others have already been elected. The Gen Z protests in Kenya received limelight internationally, with Jamaican dancehall star Cautions waving the Kenyan flag at his concert last Saturday. In the UK, 10 Gen Zs were also elected as members of parliament. Clement Masombo puts this in context.
Kenyan protests made international headlines when Gen Z and millennial demonstrators took to the street to oppose the Finance Bill 2024, which had some punitive tax proposals. The demonstrators took to the streets in major towns and cities demanding for the withdrawal of the bill. After a series of protests for days, the president heeded to their call and withdrew the bill, which the proponents had argued was to raise funds for the 2024-2025 budget. Unlike the previous protests, this was different. From its planning, coordination, and the way protesters carried themselves. It was led by the young generation who used the internet and social media platforms to plan and strategize as well as assess the outcome. What caught the eyes of many, however, was how Kenyan youth received international recognition and influenced other youth across the continent and even the world at large. The Kenyan global wave seems to have caught on pretty fast as the whole world continues to benchmark with the country's anti-government protesters, with many global stars throwing their weight behind the Kenyan youth. Days after the Kenyan protests, the youth in Nigeria are also planning to stage demos in August to demand better governance from the ruling administration. Posters making rounds online indicate the demos will go from August 1st to 10th. In February this year, young people in Senegal, where more than 60% of the population is under 25 years, led nationwide anti-government demos to protest against a decision to delay the highly anticipated presidential elections from February to December. Celebrities from Tanzania, Nigeria, Uganda, and other parts of the world have shown open support, many encouraging Kenyans to keep up the fight for their rights. They include Nigeria's Joboy, Jamaica's Queen Africa, and Tanzania's Christina Shusho, who used the Kenyan flag as her display photo. On Saturday, July 6th, Jamaican dancehall star Conscience waved the Kenyan flag at the Summer Jam Festival in Germany. And in the UK, 10 members of the Generation Z have been elected to serve in the UK Parliament. Clement Masombo, KTN News, Nyeri County.